Line 164. Cut and fire make teak logs until 50 fire making. Line 171. Make your way to Wintertodt. Line 178. You can do Wintertodt to 99. For years now, the best way to get 99 fire making on an Ironman was to get to Wintertodt while your HP level is still 10 and go all the way to 99. This is in large part why fire making is the most common 99 among Ironmen. People kept their HP low because as your HP increased, you would take more damage. Keeping it low made it so you could use cakes or some other low quality food to heal instead of Ceridome and Brews. So what changed? Well, first of all, your HP level no longer matters. Everyone now has a normalized warmth bar that takes damage instead of their HP. Don't worry, we all still get to cheer when we see a hardcore Ironman perish at the Wintertodt. When your warmth hits 0, you will still die as normal. I guess this actually opens up Wintertodt to Settled's Nightmare mode, because his HP wouldn't be going down. As long as you eat a piece of food that heals at least 4, it will restore 35% of your warmth. You can effectively think of 35% warmth as 35 HP. However, all accounts can easily save their food and make potions inside the Wintertodt now. Just take an unfinished potion, pick this herb, and you have 4 doses of a rejuvenation potion that restores 30% per sip. No need to thieve cake stalls for hours before Wintertodt. Besides eating food or drinking potions to restore your warmth, you will also restore 8% warmth per minute, with an additional 1% for each piece of warm clothing you equip. There is still a cap of 4 pieces of warm clothing, so you can restore 12% per minute. With this update, Jagex added some additional warm clothing items, so it's pretty easy to get 4 items and still have some sick fashionscape. Of course, once you get the Pyromancer pieces, that's still going to be your best option because of the bonus fire making experience. Let's talk about the big change, and now why it's going to be better to wait off on 99 fire making instead of doing it first. With restoring 12% of your warmth per minute, you will still need to eat food or drink potions. But the 99 HP cape works in here, and turns that 12% per minute into 12% every 30 seconds, or 24% warmth per minute. That's pretty good, but you'd still have to eat every now and then. Until you consider the regen bracelet stacks with the HP cape, and you can restore 23% warmth every 30 seconds for 46% HP per minute. I do not know why it's not 24% warmth every 30 seconds. There's probably some weird rounding thing that's happening. Because of these changes, it's pretty much impossible to die in the mass world with these 2 items. Even just one of them, either the regen bracelet or the HP cape, and you shouldn't be dying, especially because your warmth still regenerates between rounds. This is in the mass world, of course. How are solos with the changes now, though? Before the changes to Wintertodt, solos were the king of points. It was a bit frustrating because you had to get Wintertot's energy between 10 to 20% so you wouldn't take so much damage. While you were getting him down, you had to use quite a bit of food or Ceridome and Brews, but then it was pretty relaxing until you capped your points. Now, no matter Wintertott's energy, if you have an HP cape and regen bracelet, you will never have to worry about healing. It's so brain dead from the very start. You never have to worry about healing. Even if you need a break, you can get up and walk to the kitchen and make a snack or something and you will be fine. Even if you do not have the HP cape or the regen bracelet, you still take so little damage, and the fact that you can heal 120% of your warmth with 1 rejuvenation potion is wild. A huge benefit to solos is there was previously a point cap, but for whatever reason, and I actually think this might be an error on Jagex's part, but this cap is gone now, so you can very easily stay here for the 6-hour limit if you were crazy enough. I actually don't think the mass world is more relaxed anymore. When I used to do Wintertodt, the mass world was more chill and solos were more effort but more points. But now I think solos are better points and more relaxed. In a solo, you get all of the construction experience, more points, you get to go at your own pace, and you don't have to worry about dumping all your kindling during the last few percentage. It's really just the better way to go, it seems, at this point. Oh yeah, and you can search 5 things at a time now, but I still prefer searching 1 at a time to build up the excitement. So, how does this change the meta? Should Ironman even go to Wintertodt early on? Well, now that your stats don't really matter, yeah, it's still good to do Wintertodt pretty early on for an Ironman. But you don't have to hold off on combat or quests that can get your HP up. You have a lot more freedom early on to do whatever without Wintertot's weird HP system looming over your account. You do get very good early seeds and GP to start out your account though, so going to Wintertodt early on is worth it, and the firemaking levels you get are very nice for quests and diaries. There are a few firemaking goals to go for now, but you can freely stop at any point and come back later with no punishment. If I make another Ironman, I won't be avoiding combat like I did before, and there are 3 milestone goals I would aim for and take breaks between these goals. First, I would get 75 firemaking for all quest requirements. Then, I would get 85 firemaking for the Elite Kandarin Diary, and then maybe, if I felt so motivated, I would get 90 firemaking for the Master Clue step. Another update that makes Wintertodt a little easier is having offhand versions of the Mkando Hammer and the Brumatorch. You can get the Mkando Hammer from Camdozel relatively quickly, and the Brumatorch from Wintertodt. You can freely switch between holding these weapons on your offhand or your main hand. This makes it so you don't need either a tinderbox or a hammer in your inventory depending on what you have equipped. I think Wintertodt has needed these changes for years now. It never really made sense for a minigame to get harder or more annoying as you progress your account. I definitely did not think it would become so easy to where I don't even have to think about food, but I am not complaining at all. This update also made solos so much easier. If you were scared of them or thought they were more effort for whatever reason, I would put that notion behind you. Solos are very relaxing now and better points. I don't think Wintertodt needs any more changes after this, but I imagine Jagex will bring back the point cap for solos because they said it will still be there. I think it just got removed on accident. I kind of hope they leave it off though, but we'll see. Guardians of the Rift is the next minigame they are updating, so I look forward to that. I'm curious to know what other minigames you all think need updating. Please let me know in the comments. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And if you enjoyed the video, a like and subscribe help me out a ton.